better watch it. Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. We'll find out, won't we? Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
This is a wonderful beginning to an assignment.
Yep.
I hope so. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. Follow me.
Okay. Hello.
Sorry, friend. I don't do autographs.
I think that might be Donovan Reese. I dislike him intensely.
Yeah, well, things changed. Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh?
Yeah, let me just take off my helmet. I feel awkward.
Who are you?
Helmet.
Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why? Wow, how noble.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory. That's exactly what this meeting is about. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. All right. It's your call to make.
You have played your hand well, Jade. Using the Rangers to eliminate a rival. Very clever.
Yeah.
From where I'm sitting, we're using each other.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
Excuse me.
That's really simple out there on the Red Mile.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile, if you have what it takes. Ah, a new face. I wonder, Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar. Never heard of it. Never heard of it? You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. That is true, but Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly. It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to quiet, I'll give you tomorrow. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile? Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from our patrons who will place wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says.
You definitely have at least 50-50 chance.
Now that we're clear on what's expected, are you ready to begin? Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
Things people would do to try and
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate. Yes, a runner has come to test the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not spewing determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Doesn't creepy at all. Must be wearing a spacesuit here. Alright, I'll put my helmet on. Weapon workbench, all kinds of shit. Yeah.
Well, this should be fun.
Yeah.
It has been some time since I have visited the Red Mile. Little has changed, it seems.
Come on, Jojo. It's kind of cool, creepy. Cool.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Good area to get my 300 creatures killed. Rico's Roughnecks. Alright, what do we got over here? Constantly interrupt reload. That's the stupid part. Never let anything happen in my Andresia. Sorry, Andresia. You okay? I'm not gonna heal you, it's a waste. Come on, Andrea. Yeah, I need you to run. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. That's the part I don't like about this. But why? What has got me so...
Careful not to point that thing at me.
Oh, Andrea, I would never. I'm blessed. Yep. This is obviously a waste. Much better. Oh, come on. Seriously? Wow. That's the only thing is... Wow. Oh shit. FIFA. Jonah's playing his FIFA.
It's a loser game. It's funny how mad he gets playing those games too.
Oh really?
I'm like, what are you getting so mad for? If you want
Sorry, I'm sorry, Andrew.
outside, bro.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What'd you do?
I shot Andrew. I'm so sorry. Don't be afraid of me now.
Who's that?
I'm sorry. My companion. Poor thing. Oh shit. Hi. What? I didn't really interrupt you. Okay.
Let us try not to be responsible for any industrial-sized accidents while we are here.
Absolutely. Cruiser, you're adorable. Really are. Trying to flank you, and then you start trying to flank me.
We reached the stack. Trigger the flare and make it back. We can do this!
Oh, we got this.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Got it. Any more creatures around here to kill? Expensive ammo. Interrupt my reloading. Jerk. Maelstrom, assassins. See if this shotgun does anything the next time I see some. Dogs! Oh, no. Doesn't do the greatest job. Ain't gonna lie. Where is this thing? Oh, now I got... Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay.
Facilities like this often prioritize profit over safety for the workers. Be mindful of your surroundings. Blowing off some steam?
Okay.
Take your best shot.
I swear she's the voice from Adventure Time for BMO.
Best you can do.
Sounds like it.
I'm hit.
Beam.
You're gonna take more than that. This could be producing any number of materials or goods.
Oh yeah.
Care to take a guess on what it might be?
No idea. Yes, I'm talking back to my AI, so what?
Something of value here. Do they have anything of value?
Don't say. Oh! Sorry. One minute. Give up already.
There was something out there. Gone now.
Is there? Oh boy. I don't know if I have any food I can just... Food. Seems beautiful, man. how you're able to do that when unless there's something else shooting.
Remember that ammunition is not free.
Remember that ammunition isn't free. Thanks. Appreciate that, Anastasia. You're so adorable. Okay, Anastasia. You okay? What's my magic power? I just forget what button it is to use my power. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Oh. That's just no ammo cache is running time. Oof. Hang on to her. Back to where I started. Gotcha. Excuse me, motherfucker.
Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
Not really.
Indeed you have. And in most.
Quid pro quo. I kill things. You tell me questions.
As
Answer
promised,
me.
I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Here's some free advice. Next time you get drunk, try picking a fight with someone who isn't carrying a firearm. I can only hope my subordinates back for some.
Look at all the credits just lying around here.
BS.
Fucking kidding
Get
me?
the hell out of my face, you pretentious
Well done.
wanker. I'm already bored with this conversation.
I had a feeling about you. You're so funny, Reese. It's the only thing keeping me from kicking your ass.
Spell.
You're going to try it again? I would.
Come on. Come with me. Yes.
Two things, lassie. When I say fortune, it's more like being blessed by fate. Maybe
So.
karma.
It's a pleasure to
It's
have you.
like
I wish you could see what
the
I'm doing.
stars are smiling down at me. Secondly, a celebrity never pays for his own drink. Rather, he enjoys the adoration of the masses, which is often as not masses.
Well, I'm afraid I've never actually been a part of your adoring masses. And if what you say is true about
I hope you're enjoying your visit.
There's some celebrities out there. But all of this is beside the point. You're not getting a
It can get rowdy in here sometimes,
Well,
but we
if
try
you
to keep
develop
things
a certain
civil.
sense of charity and compassion, I'll be in my team.
right.
Come on, game. You know what I want you to do.
What's this I hear about you giving one of my crew a hard time, Reese? Since you quit running, I assumed you were over that whole death wish thing. But maybe I was wrong.
Well, well. If it isn't little General Stalker. I hope you'll forgive me if I don't stand up and salute. I'm just not all that impressed by you, your lads, lasses, and
Almost
all.
have it.
Playing as soldiers.
Oh, no.
Oh, and you can drop that whole intimidation thing you're trying. I've been face to face with death. more
I
times
hear
than
you're
you
one
and
of the
all your
runners to
insecure
watch.
gun-toting bullies put together.
Yeah, well, you better stop messing with my unit, or there are gonna be consequences.
Oh. You mean consequences like how you and your bloody weekend warriors are driving all the business out of Red Mile? Thanks to you, I'm barely able to fulfill my very lucrative contracts.
You'd rather go back to the days when this place was raided
I
and
took this
plundered
job
on
so
a
I could
regular
be here to
basis.
see all the runners in
Sure.
person.
The
Of
occasional
course, most
pirate
of them I
raid would
see
sit as
only
back of
once.
it. Then the pirates would leave and the guests would return. If I were
Kick
up
back
to
with a
me,
drink from the bar
I'd fire
and
the
enjoy
horse
yourself.
right now. Take my chances with the pirates.
Well, it's
Don't know if
not
that was
up to you,
brave or
is it?
stupid. But at least you
Meanwhile,
survived.
Here's some free advice. Next time you get drunk, try picking a fight with someone who isn't carrying a firearm. I can only hope my subordinates back for so long before they finally get tired of your BS.
Get the hell out of my face, you pretentious wanker. I'm already bored with this conversation.
I'm not stealing. I'm
It's
not
a good
stealing.
thing you're so funny, Reese.
What are you talking about?
Keeping me from kicking your ass.
I will not aid you.
See, I'm not stealing. No, I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing. Oh my god, game. Go ahead, kill me. I don't care. I wasn't stealing. I wasn't stealing. I was putting them.
Sounds like you're.
I was. I was using a garbage can and trying to put things inside of it. Okay. You gotta do this all over again? Oh no, okay. I don't know how y'all get away with it, but I know I can. So many people steal these things.
Thinking of running sometime? Not today.
Congratulations. In fact, indeed you. As promised. Please take a moment.
Should've saved it. Oh, well.
You mean consequences like how you and your bloody
That
weekend
was
warriors are
impressive.
driving all the business out of
You
it?
made it. You're back. Are you okay?
No, I died once, but yeah, I'm okay.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you better be.
You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
You must be tougher than you look.
Yes?
Hey, Princess Amidala. I'm not saying that because I'm racist. I'm saying that because of her lip thing.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner. You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly.
And you know what? Princess Amidala was technically, what's her name? Keira Knightley.
Then it's in all
So-
our interest that you make haste. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again?
But
It
Queen
really
Amidala was
is.
definitely based off a geisha.
Oh.
Look at that.
Still got all your
Still
limbs.
got all your limbs.
You guys repeating the same shit each, huh? Talking shit?
Was impressive.
Thirsty celebrities out there. But all of this is beside the point.
I'm sorry, where do you want me to go?
Excitement of a run.
That's the bathroom. Alright.
You
Sorry, I just need to step on top of you. Where am I going? Oh, my ship.
What the hell are you looking at? You're trying to piss me off.
What? Boy, I ought to smack you. Sounds like I'm walking on metal, but I feel like whatever. Cockpit. 'Cause the ship's too big for me to.
Always a satisfying moment.
Alrighty. these moments. Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want some of this? Oh, no, you don't, right? Trying to fucking talk to me, huh? Damn, I just took on a huge army there. That was sick. I fucking love this game.
Missed.
Cargo hold is full. Go figure. Yeah, I'm not very good at that. That's alright too.
Because I got fucking flashed. Well, he disappeared as I got there.
Lord Fortune and shoot. Alright, get on his ship then, boyo.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
Hmm?
Oh, no.
Well, Marco, I'm here to confront you. Let's hope you got some cool trick up your sleeve, because,
Anyone who allows us just to walk into a space like this is very, very confident.
Yep.
Or, I suppose, very insecure.
Got my eyes on you.
This music is gonna put me to sleep.
Oh, right then.
Are we impressed? Clearly that is the goal. I think... No, never mind. I am not impressed.
Okay.
Ah, the dulcet tones of classical piano.
Mm-hmm. I'm coming. Beautiful, beautiful little area you got here. Nice classical, relaxing music. Oh, do you mind if I take these credits? Oh, you don't? Oh, thank you so much. Anything else you got here with some value, sir?
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks.
I need about 2 souls.
Is that so? You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still,
So many of
I
them.
confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
Tread carefully, Marco. You underestimate the deputy at your peril.
You tell him,
And who
Andreja.
might you be?
Call me Andreja.
Welcome to my home, Andreja. If I may be so bold, you possess a certain mystique. It's a pleasure to have you here.
The feeling is not mutual, and I am not the one with whom you should be trying to curry favor, Marco.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads. To settle accounts. Major Hall served with distinction during the Colony War. But the leaders of the Free Star Collective, they turned on him. In his eyes, the Rangers are enforcers for a corrupt Council of Governors.
There we go.
That makes you his enemy. As for me, I didn't see any profit in nursing that grudge. I prefer to focus on the future. I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I
Nope.
won't tell you everything.
No.
I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
Why are they
I have a better idea.
disappearing?
Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn
Not
about
like
the
that, bro.
people of the Free Star Collective? If being in the 1st Cavalry taught me anything, it's that blind loyalty gets you killed.
Called for Skeletor.
Time you learn the same.
Damn, you are weak. Look at him.
Another one down.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Gotta bury you, Scab!
Hold on, I gotta reload.
Take your best shot.
Fucking head tapping people, bro. Ooh. use my power. Power, top 2 buttons, that's what I thought. I don't know how you get affected by it, but okay.
So I can go get the souls. I knew that.
Thanks, Andresia. I couldn't find this person. Whatever it was. Why can't I take his ship?
There's a skill you have to get.
No, I'm inside his ship. There's gotta be a way I can take his ship. Gotta be a way I can take this ship. Alright. Fucking alarm.
Dinner takes all this to phrase, is it not?
Jonas, I don't know if you're restarting it all the time, but it's just like, Jonas started playing FIFA. Jonas started playing FIFA. Here we go. Micro's key card to all the juicy goodies. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you so much, mister. I just want
Shield.
that.
Oh, he would have a fucking shield.
Can we speak for a moment? Ah, hello.
Remote turret. Oh, well. Thanks. Is there not a cockpit to go to? I want to take his ship.
Miss. So to my right. Just got flashed. Yeah, it'll win that. No question. Souls. Oh, missed. Oh.
Oh, nice. There's a samurai sword.
Good.
So, a cockpit, I'm assuming.
Missed.
Nobody take over the ship, eh?
If you have the time, I wish to speak to
Well,
you.
Andreja.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life.
Will you turn around and look at me?
You
Look at me,
agreed with
Andreja.
me that true purpose can be a driving force in life.
Oh,
I found that comforting. But something has been nagging at me since. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed
got you for a
much
bitch.
to be where I am now. And
Wait, sweater looking motherfucker.
I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
No. Hey, son.
Thank you. I have always believed, hoped. That is true. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past.
Save your life, Alucard.
And yet,
You'll never know what I did for him.
I am not sure I believe that.
That's
I
great.
promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
No.
This is true, but I have only experienced my own. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning. Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern.
One shot. Oh,
What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others. I appreciate that more than you know.
Oh, it's scared.
Got you, girl.
Oh, I got nothing.
Alright. Anyway, I digress. My point here, I can't take over the ship, which is BS, because it's wonderful. And I mean, look at him.
The man in white. Shoot him back to it.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
One shot. Oh my. Whoa.
Why can't I take your ship? I don't like that. You let it take your ship.
What? Whoa. That felt good. No. No. Oh. That was fair. Now, let's kill. next gun.
Whatever. I know you won't let me take it, so sure.
Chambering speed. Man.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
Alright.
Levels in this gun.
Welcome to Aquila City.
I wanted to get the souls. Damn. Damn it.
The Council of Governors meet in our very own Aquila City.
Oh, they're gone. What?
I feel for the folk in the streets.
Missed?
New deputy, huh? Honor to have you.
Oh, please don't.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. He's probably right.
Yeah. Had that bullet straight to your face. Nope, 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 nope. Kill. Yeah, I got the kill. I don't care. Oh, missed. Please, please. Oh. Oh, it's a shout. Is not to miss. Oh, the souls. I hate you.
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
No.
I specialize in cryptography. A lot of smut.
Not last.
Use coded slates, so it comes in handy.
Oh no. That was yeah. That was interesting.
Let's see what happens.
Up there.
Sorry, spaceport's always.
Deputy.
Hey there, Annie.
Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
The Freestar Ranger's resident terminal jockey. That's me.
Give him the slate, like.
Pow! Snoop Dogg.
Might be hard work,
Yeah.
but it sure beats
Why you
living
gotta shoot me
in
like that? I had to do it to you, buddy. Come on.
What the fuck?
Yes, you need me? That is all? Very well.
These rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
Hey there, Deputy.
Thank you.
How goes the hunt for the first? Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom, down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because let me tell you, I am so close. Who, me? Doubt you? Not a chance, Deputy. I knew you were a natural the moment I laid eyes on you.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
This won't take long.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
Man, should not have won that fight like that.
It's worse. It's tragic. How's your investigation proceeding?
No. No.
That's
Okay.
assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
How can you be so critical when you have done nothing to help?
Oh.
This is Freestar Ranger business. I'll thank you to stay out of it.
Oh, don't
Let's
talk to
move
Andresia
on.
like that.
I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Mia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him. I can understand that. He can be uncompromising, but he looks after his people.
Let's continue. We've got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you met an informant who asked for your help, but you talked him out of it.
Taking Bravo.
Helping people with their problems is what we do. That doesn't stop because you're on an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
Yeah.
Putting the lives of others
Jump
ahead of our
bureaucracy.
own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call, but I think it was the right one.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
Already kills him with
Too
one of
bad.
my team.
I was really hoping he'd cooperate. Guess the threat of going back to prison was just too much for him. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most. I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them. The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
Be careful, Deputy.
Yes, ma'am.
Go get him, Deputy.
Better this than being someone who doesn't rain.
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried to arrest me for public indecency.
Come down.
She'll be a terror when she grows up.
Wee. Meow.
Yeah.
Missed. Oh my god.
Fuck you guys.
Death Angel. Oh my god, I'm Laura Croft.
Word to the wise. Avoid the stretch.
Makes sense.
Yeah, fucking 10 technicians working on my shit.
Solid. Oh. Laura Croft, come on. Oh!
I'll find the interior of this ship.
Fuel consumption 4.3%. Oh, really? Yeah. Exactly. Who's next?
Stop.
That's the best you've got.
Yes, it is. I need the ship parts. I don't care. LB inventory.
Huh?
Maybe something we can get rid of them.
The other side. Oh, I don't want to go. I missed. Damage marker.
You
Who's throwing smoke grenades? You ask the team if they got thermals? Check out that one, bro. No.
Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves.
Ah, that's stupid VTOL. Can you hear VTOL? Haha. Oh. Missed. I can't see through teammates.
Welcome to Jurassic Planet. Dun, 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 dun.
This is Paxton, commanding officer first. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
No. Wait, lower front, I gotta shoot you. Whoa.
Trying to use my special, but apparently it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, they got works. Fucking attack helicopter.
Oh, what keeps hitting me? Damn.
Someone or something. Whatever's left.
Stick. One more level.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. Worse, and I let good men and women meet their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
Ow! Bitch. Oh, let's go Price. Oh, Price, you hit me with a grenade, you bitch.
Gonna make you suffer.
That was a
I guess loading my gun might help.
Oh, I was looking like the souls. Price, hot block. What a spot. I just killed the whole team. Don't mind if I do.
can't. You're adorable. Yes, you are, Andresia. Oh, I love you.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit, I got a beetle.
Oh, shit.
Ow.
No,
I missed. Oh my god.
$141. Okay, alright, that's a bad idea.
Spaghetti. Oh, I missed. Oh, man.
Extra ammunition is always welcome.
Y'all feel right, you'll think they do shit. God dare you, motherfuckers. I double dog dare you. I wish you would. Oh! Can't even handle my swag. Oh, he gets the other kill. He takes the shot. Once more.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's a slaughter. Let's just try that round. It's amazing. 52 kills!
Damn, dude, that's good.
That Riot Shield saved his butt. I was like, nope. Hell yeah. Now I get to.
1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who resist power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding.
The last one sucked.
Hell yeah! Let's go!
So my gun has a little cat AI. Never used.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch. Dang it. Oh, teammate. Oh, teammate again. Why am I? Oh, I tagged him. I didn't kill him. No! Oh, double kill. God, I hate this. Oh. Oh, phenomenal. I dare you. I can't believe you actually fucking in the corner.
Kind of wish you could drag the bodies. That way I could drag them for ammo. I think it looks so cool.
Check.
Cowards.
Yes, they are.
No. Oh, that was right. Whoa. Oh, retail. Ooh, that's inconvenient. I couldn't see it. Oh. Horrible layout. Let's see.
Give up already.
Hey, May, what the riot shield? awesome. Oh. Let's try to do a sniper.
Profit is never necessarily the aim.
Smallest map, but got a sniper.
There's something wrong.
Second plate. Choke his ass clown. No.
Sure.
Oh, second light on that. That's
No idea who you're messing with.
What the fuck? Sure, dude. Fucking meleeing me through that? Like, what the fuck?
Skizzles.
Neutralized.
Yeah, there must have been somebody who's like really close to it. I couldn't see. I had to get nice and close and personal because if I was shooting you from back there, it wouldn't count.
One might imagine the Freestar Collective was still producing mechs, right up until the last minute. Another way through here. Unsure where it leads.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll go through it. What we got back here? I don't know if I killed you or not.
Come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war.
Hey, you sent them after me, so they had to die. Realism engagement, bro.
This whole place is a testament to how devastating the war
Defeat the first
But both
mercenaries
sides
and
worked to
Paxton
gain
Hall.
victory.
Oh boy. Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy. Seriously? I don't know who's. Oh. Okay. Get out of here, guys. One thing at a time. Thank you. You guys. Should be floating in the air. Like that guy. How come you're not? Just because you're a boss? Oh, come on. Sure. Can't even see whenever you shoot me, like.
It's just a giant. That's not a barrel.
Seriously?
Do we get the stubby? You look so stupid.
What were you saying? I think he said something about he was going to end this. What? Game.
You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, you could have planted our flag in New Atlantis. You fought because you had to, and you fought well. Don't apologize for that. More importantly, you survived. Most soldiers don't. I know, because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us, even when victory was within our grasp.
Do not assume you know what others have or have not experienced. And none of it gives you the right to take innocent lives.
You don't know me, so don't preach to me about what I do or don't have the right to do.
No.
Innocent? Nobody is innocent while they allow corrupt leaders to take control. The Freestar Collective has lost its way. The dream that we fought for died a long time ago.
Oh, I missed.
You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now. We'll see about that.
Not long
And
after I
capable.
started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
I almost got those ones.
Sure I did. The money was good, but the payback was the real reward. If I could avenge my men, make some credits, and eventually expose a member of the council, well, that, my friend, is my definition of justice.
I don't know why it keeps going down to the bottom. Maybe it could stop.
Don't bother.
Be ready for another fight.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear.
I'm not getting any souls.
But first, here,
ridiculous.
take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
You fought well, sir.
Always worth checking. You never know what you might find in their pockets.
Me. I got some key. I don't know. What is this key for?
No.
It is for a Master Sex Dungeon. Look at him, he's all tuckered out and sleeping. They're all tuckered out.
Nope, stop missing. Oh, that makes like it.
Just to the
Anything
elevator.
here worth
huh?
taking?
No, ooh.
Oh. With this thermal. All the smoke.
Dude, it's definitely the scene from Metal Gear 1. Like, look at this. The room, the fallen Metal Gear. Dude, this is so Metal Gear 1. Look at him. The gun on the arm, on the shoulder. Yo, this is where Liquid Snake and Solid Snake fight on the top. I swear to God, this is 1000%.
Right on top of metal.
This looks like Shadow Moses. Just so you know, Bethesda. Definitely looks like Shadow Moses to me.
Worst. I can't shoot through your riot shield, team. Oh,
Smugglers always like to use Hope Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports.
Oh, that was enough.
I wonder how the company feels about that.
Howdy.
Hard to get better prices for a hauler.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Burkett.
I don't want to.
We set some ambitious quotas. You met every one.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news. Whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Those jackasses on Line A are gonna be the death of me.
You missed the tour? Yeah, this is where it happens.
Listen, I ain't exactly customer-facing, so just go on your way and neither of us will get in trouble.
You do? Well, I guess we'll see. So here is the factory floor where you get to see me.
Sure, it was a pleasure and all that bullshit to talk with you.
Man, bullshit to talk to you too,
Good to
bitch.
see you
Damn.
again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news. Did you now? Well, don't keep me in suspense. The disgraced war hero who went to prison, and you actually believed him? That two-faced bastard kept the slate.
Yep.
Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors.
Tell you what, hold on, dude. Hold on. There's two things I gotta do. I'm gonna turn this to. I'm gonna turn to that. And this to the same thing. Leventium. And then Discord. You know, I really wish like everything just went together. There we go. And I don't have to wear a headset for a little while. My poor head can take a break.
For what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Burkett. In fact, when you make yourself scarce.
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
I can see you're upset. Allow me to explain. And you'll see that there were very good reasons for what I had to do. The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. Oh, and it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold. We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
You sit on the Council of Governors. You betrayed the very people you are supposed to represent.
I wish there'd been another way. But I had to play the hand I was dealt. I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners. Like I said, I give you my word. Besides, the work was just about done. With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor. Indeed. I'll take that slate now. Tell the Marshal whatever you need to, as long as the case is closed. I look forward to working with you in the future, Deputy.
I would not mind stopping at the Laredo storefront. I appreciate their craftsmanship.
Welcome to Akira City.
Well, hey there.
Work hard, play hard.
Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there? Damn, you've got guts of steel. Did you find out why the First was taking over farms? Makes my heart heavy to hear that. There was a time he was a great leader and a hero of the Free Star Collective. It's too bad he threw all of that away. Still, it's hard to escape the feeling you cured the symptom, but not the disease. They were mercenaries, and that means someone hired them. Now they can just hire someone else and pick up where they left off. The whole thing just feels unresolved. A temporary victory at best. You're right. You bought us time. And that ain't without some value. Who knows? Maybe we'll learn something new that'll move the case forward. While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger? Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Yep.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
I'm taking a break for now. I'm taking a break from it for now.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Got to admit, I'm impressed how fast you made full Ranger.
not half bad.
If you're looking to stay, Stone Route. Inn will take care of you.
The services tech is... Sorry, got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
What is it? A good team always shares. So, yes.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, oh, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you gonna tell me what else you're here for, or not? Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
That's between you guys, man. Damn.
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? His credentials. So you're hitting the Gall Bank branch in New Atlantis. Nice score, very lucrative and very dangerous. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come along for the ride. Or you're not getting near Dombrowski.
It would seem we have little choice in the matter. We should hear him out.
Well, well. It appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
You knew at this or something. Come on, think. If you don't hold anything over the guy's head, he's not going to budge. He's stubborn, he's rich, and he's a huge pain in the ass. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with... What's the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview Ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. You seriously need to ask. Okay. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal Bank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Gal Bank, now will it? Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
There's been a person back here listening to all this the whole time, like...
Shh. Listen. Get near the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the settled systems.
Easy there, buddy.
You're a guest of Captain Roper, right? these newer vessels more or less run on tunnels.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best of this society.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
The society chair is really
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master's safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a starliner. Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Here for business or pleasure? So, what brings you aboard?
An open bar would have been nice, but the considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
The society chair? That's all then? Okay.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
If you have any specific requests, please speak.
If this is not the very definition of decadence, I do not know what is. If the rest of this ship is any indication,
Welcome to the
I
purser's
imagine
office.
there's an incredible
I'm Chief
amount of
Purser
blood stored in
Miranda.
there right now.
How can I be of assistance today? I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
I've done this particular program several times, and I can assure you that
I certainly hope they decide to hold all...
Pleased to make your
Are you a
acquaintance.
member of the Society? So what brings you aboard? It's for the Society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award. Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people, if he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him. You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits. Nice to have met you.
Here for business or pleasure? Benjamin Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it was presented, but he dropped out of the society a couple of years back. Not much, other than the fact that they host these wonderfully entertaining gala events every month. Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Quite a lovely starliner.
That view is
Nothing
absolutely
but the best for the society, eh?
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Well, apparently the award is so valuable there's only one in existence. It gets passed to a new winner every year. When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk. Well, that was boring.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid. Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. Is this about that feature SSNN ran a few years ago? I can assure you, this is a legitimate charity organization. Nice to have met you.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
An open bar would have been nice, but try. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning? I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state. But I'm glad the Society has the nerve to do something about it. That's all then? Okay.
So, what brings you aboard?
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, eh?
Hello. Are you a member of the society? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard.
I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met. Do I know you? No, I don't believe we'll be talking about anything of the sort. I'm certain we've never been acquainted before, so I'll do you the courtesy of forewarning you about the impertinence that's to follow. When you approach me, I'd highly advise you to choose your words carefully. Otherwise, it's likely they will be your last. I think we're done here. Good day.
ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Here for business or pleasure? Pleased to make your acquaintance.
So, what brings you aboard?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events of this. The society chair?
Must you continue these unwelcome... Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do some... And why in goodness name would I No, I can't. Sorry. I'm not sure that's a... I wish I could, but... this... I should say so.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times.
Yeah? They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society. Claudia Swift is a low-level employee at Gold Bank, barely holds a decent security rating there, so there's not much to tell. Her cabin was paid for by Dombrowski, and she's been hovering near him ever since they boarded the Siren. Normally that wouldn't raise any eyebrows, but the fact that Dombrowski's married to someone else, that changes people's perception just a little bit. Go do something useful, okay?
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society.
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, that's a hell of a way to open a conversation. Why don't you cut the crap before I tell my partner that you're harassing me? Believe me, you don't want to piss him off. His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dombrowski, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig, plain and simple. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you heard
would like a
Dombrowski.
chance to talk to you, if you are able. Your investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end. Are you satisfied with the results? I suppose not. This Ron Hope, supposedly a man of the people, was more concerned with profit than lives. He was not the first, and certainly will not be the last. Corruption can make a monster out of anyone. And yet, you let him go, in exchange for credits. It is not what I would have wanted. Were you not working in service of the Freestar Rangers? Is this what they would expect of you? That a thing happens is hardly justification for it continuing. You know better. Then there is little sense in continuing to discuss it. I thought we at least could agree there are some things more important than credits. Clearly we cannot.
Welcome to reality, Andreja.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet...
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think? Hello. You here for the charity event? Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly who you are.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
I'm sorry, but unless you're...
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. I know the guy, he doesn't bluff. But I'd bet my last cred stick he's running scared. There's clearly something going on between Vera Swiss and Dombrowski. But we need hard evidence to use it to our advantage. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Maybe. But if something goes wrong, and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Well, sounds like someone has been reading starship manuals in their spare time.
I have no idea what all of that technical jargon meant. It'll cause enough confusion, and it will buy us plenty of time. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the
I
entire
wish
ship
to
goes
discuss
into
with you
lockdown.
when you have time. I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react. I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other. I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others, unlike me. But Constellation means something to us both. And I must be honest about why. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Va'ruun. My people. My family. They have retreated from open relations with the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective, but they still exist. I was born in the great city of Dazra, and raised with the teachings of Jinan Va'ruun. I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age. I am of the promised, those who know the truth of the Great Serpent and his inevitable return. Thank you. I doubt many would see it that way. There is a reason I am only just revealing this now. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Va'ruun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life. That was the intent, yes. The reality is more complicated. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me. Quite an understatement. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe. You are now the third person within Constellation to know. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that. You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me.
An open bar would have been nice. Tried these gouging.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions. Ah, you're a fellow techie, huh? I can respect that. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
This is well maintained, to be sure, but obviously the credits have all been spent on the areas the guests actually see.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
Oh, treasure.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
A sharp contrast from the crew quarters.
I was wondering
is
if
it
you
not?
were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence? Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fly. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run. Because if you don't kill him...
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor, Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I see. Well, that certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Will there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please. All passengers are being asked to return.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
I'll be right back, Paul.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched into her. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Try those shoes.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover Beach. Don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you. I promise. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I need to pack up and get out of here. What is it? As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut. Alec, what's the status? Like the ship's purser probably told you. It's because the system is completely automated. The only way you're gonna get the award is by using Sheila's claim ID. But she's not going to just hand it over. Here, give her this. I'm certain it'll help. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms. Get back to it.
Our security
All
team...
passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Excuse me. Would you mind telling me exactly what the hell you're doing in my cabin? Am I hearing you correctly? You should mind your manners. Imagine pushing your way into my cabin uninvited and issuing such demands. It's a real emergency? Oh, my word. I thought this was a drill or some sort of nonsense. I thought I recognized you. Here, take my claim ID and take the award as far from this ailing vessel as you can. I know you'll keep it safe.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a
Our security
All
team would
passengers,
appreciate if you'd please...
may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time. The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm. All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Haven't you gotten enough out of me already?
cut that off?
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Full scale game back, just kicking it hard.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay, no bounty.
I'm just not prepared to handle this situation. I need to read the room.
Stay silent.
The lives of nearly every Indian.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Loki's getting a season 2. Looks like Loki's getting a season 2. You're just gonna have it now. Okay, perfect, thanks.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last.
Next time you see Fog, tell him to lighten up.
You can get work from the boards near the Reckoner's. Boss will make sure you get paid.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah? That'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And... I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Approaching that in... well, in any ship would be suicide.
Yeah, sure. Or just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
I got a bounty so big, the Trackers Alliance had to beef up their servers just to keep tabs on it.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours? If you want to stay under the radar, I've got just the thing. Catch you later.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed? Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
You've got stuff to smuggle. I've got the stuff to hide it.
We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet,
Anything
they're
ship-related?
just bait.
No, but just remember, I've got plenty. Ship services? You need it? All business and... Sounds like fun.
Too many missions. Not enough time.
It's good to be back in our own ship.
I got mess hall too.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume? Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. It sounds like you admire that lunatic. He's kept ahead of us by murdering our past informants, so if you admire someone like that, maybe we picked the wrong person for the job.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense.
I'm here.
I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This
Always
is
here.
what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the Comspike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
I'm on YouTube.
Perfect.
So hot in this room.
Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
Halloween events? What?
This mission is going to require discretion on a number of
Taking off immediately, or are there other matters that...
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. Thanks for making me look good. I would have had to kill you otherwise. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do the same.
I sure hope so. 'Cause she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Interesting. Well, don't take any chances.
Neva's right. Just grab everything labeled comm spike that isn't nailed down.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it. Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that comm spike. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. We'll talk later.
We may not have official security.
Too many missions, not enough time.
So, what's the point?
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I could find some.
They say never hire a man.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Down here, people can't afford the machine.
Careful. The walls have ears. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions. Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrificing your route.
I appreciate the confidence. I just want to remind you, this job calls for more discretion than your usual swashbuckling adventures. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please. We'll talk more on the ship.
My partners have a nasty cars. Taking care of them for the time being.
Keep your nose clean, class again. You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Excuse me.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Always looking for the next mark.
Alright, I'm gonna end this one here.